What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Rob, and today we are going to be doing a T-case drop, 1-inch drop, and I've been meaning to order one, but I just haven't done it. So I went to the hardware store today. I got me some new bolts, and we're going to make one ourselves instead of buying one, so stick around. Alright, so I went to the hardware store and I bought 4 bolts, 1 inch longer than the stock bolt that came out of the cross member, and we're going to be cutting this pipe that I have into 1 inch sections, and we're going to use that as the spacers. They actually had spacers there at the hardware store that would have been perfect, but we're going to go the cheap route and we're going to do this for under $20. Alright, so now's the time where I wish I wouldn't have put all of my wood shop supplies in storage. Tried using my grinder. I'm not going to get a good cut with that, so I'm going to use my circular saw, and I am going to take into account for the blade width, and we're going to try it like this. There we have it. That's going to work. Just clean them up a little bit. Now 3 more. Alright, so I got the 4 pieces of pipe cut to 1 inch. They're fairly level. I'm pretty satisfied with it. Got our bolts. And let's go support the cross member and get started. If you haven't done so beforehand, before you start your project, throw some PB Blaster on it, let it sit for a few hours, maybe even a day, depends on how your undercarriage looks. Mine's pretty greasy from oil leaks and things like that, so I don't think I have a problem with breaking them loose, but just in case, run some PB Blaster on them. Alright, I have my jack supporting my transfer case. In other how-tos I've seen people support it by their T-case, and I've seen some people support it by the actual cross member. I'm going to loosen it up, see how it goes with this supporting the transfer case, and if I need to switch it, I'll switch it. This is a 15 millimeter on both the bolt and the nut on the stud. Let's see if we can get these off. Alright, so I did lower the jack just a little bit to where I can get to this stud and do what I need to do to get the studs out. So you're going to put one of these nuts upside down, all the way up, and then you're going to put the other nut right side up to where the 2 flat pieces are together. Then you're going to back it out on that top nut. and that stud will come right out. There it is. Since I have this side dropped already, I'm just going to go ahead and put the spacers in, bolts in. Going to tighten them up just a tad bit. I do have the other side still to do, so I want to leave some room for over there. Okay. Now you have to use the same 2 nuts that you used on your other stud. Well, it's not that easy to get them apart. If you do have a vise and you don't plan on using these studs again, just put it in a vise and take them out that way. All right, put your other one flat. Tighten it up, back this one off. I'm going to need some assistance on moving this back, so I'm going to use a ratchet strap on this. Should help out a little bit anyway, so I'm by myself. To line it back up. Should be good. Now let's get rid of this jack. So that's it, guys. It's that simple. 4 bolts, 2 studs to remove. Like I said earlier, if your Jeep isn't as oily as mine underneath, you might want to definitely PB blast it, lubricate it enough. I know a lot of people that have broken off those studs and bolts trying to get them out. So last thing there is to do is take it for a test ride. So let's go. Alright, I just hit 55 and it's gone. It is gone, and man, that puts a smile on my face. Every day hearing that, and it's gone for, I think it was like $18 and some change. Though, granted, I did have the metal pipe just laying around the house. Gone. Sweet. So if you guys ever, if you even have questions about why do a transfer case drop, It's the cheap route of not buying a slip yoke eliminator. I'll buy a SYE later on down the road once I put a bigger lift on. But for now, I'm sitting at 2 inches in the front and roughly 3.5, 4 in the back. This will suffice for now. You can also buy these on Amazon. I think they're like $20 and some change or whatever. Like I said earlier in the video, I've been wanting to buy one. I just always forget. So today, it was on my mind. I thought about it. So I just wanted to go get the bolts and put it together myself, you know. I didn't have to wait either. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up, get inside and wash up, and enjoy the rest of my Sunday. So if you haven't liked this video, if you haven't subscribed, please do so and hit that notification bell. So I'll catch you later, guys.